Hey guys, it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. I actually shot this video before, but it was out of focus and just it looked really bad, so we're doing it again. But I've been doing a little bit of shopping lately. Sephora just opened here in Melbourne and I've been looking for a new foundation for summer, so I thought it would be fun to do a little haul video with you guys. So I got some stuff from Sephora Melbourne and I also went into Mecca and I grabbed a couple of things from Maya and Hair House Warehouse as well. So I thought I'd show you some of the products that I got, and these are all cruelty free and also vegan. Okay, so let's start off with Sephora. So Sephora opened in Melbourne on Saturday and I popped in on Sunday, so there was still quite a long line, so they gave us all goodie bags to like ease the pain of waiting for so long. The wait was about half an hour, which was pretty shit. I was like, I popped into line and then 10 minutes in I was like, I regret this so much already. But at that point it was like, I was already too far in, I didn't want to leave anymore. It's like, I'm here, I may as well. So at Sephora, I didn't even get that much from Sephora because when I went, I realized that a lot of their brands are not cruelty free, so but I did get this tattoo liner from Kat Von D, and I got this one in Mad Max Brown because I do prefer to wear brown eyeliner to black. And this is just a liquid pen type liner, which I'm really excited to try because I've wanted to try one of these things for so long, but I never managed to find one by a cruelty-free company that was also vegan. I know Face of Australia makes one, but like every single time I go to Priceline, it's just sold out or not there at all. But yes, I'm really excited to try this because I've always wanted to get the K palette one or the Dolly Wink one, but with those brands, their cruelty-free status isn't very clear, and my logic is if I don't know that it's cruelty-free and vegan, it's probably not. So that's that. The next thing I got from Sephora is this Cover FX Cream Concealer in G Light, and I don't wear concealer very often. I usually just double up my foundation as concealer because I'm too lazy to grab another product and like unscrew it and then put it on my face, and it's not even that much extra effort. I'm just the laziest person ever when it comes to putting on makeup. The less products I have to use on my face, the happier I am. But the thing is, sometimes when you're doubling up your foundation as concealer, if you do it too much, it can get really cakey and gross, especially because I do have dry areas kind of a little bit underneath my eyes and like on the tops of my cheeks really. So I'm really glad I picked that up, especially because Cover FX is completely cruelty free and their entire line is vegan. And also because this is the first vegan concealer that I've actually ever bought. Like I said, I don't wear concealer very often at all, so the one that I'm using at the moment, I've had it for like, I want to say 4 years or something like that. I seriously don't wear concealer very often, and that one, it's cruelty free but it's not vegan. I think it has honey or something in it. That's actually all I bought from Sephora. I really wanted to get a foundation, but I tried their Tarte one and I tried the Kat Von D one, and they were both just too thick and heavy to wear for summer. And then I was like, maybe I'll try the Tarte BB cream, so I tried that on, but I put it on with my fingers because all the staff were busy and it just didn't apply very well, most likely because I was putting it on with my fingers. But I was just like, ugh, I'll just go to Mecca to get my foundation. And one thing that I really wanted to get while I was at Sephora is the Duo Lash Glue in Dark Tone, because I fucking love Duo Lash Glue. But wait a second, I'll show you mine at the moment. Okay, I love Duo Lash Glue, But this is all of the stuff that I have left at the moment, aka nothing at all. For some reason, you can get the clear stuff in Australia really easy, but it's pretty much impossible to get duo lash glue in dark tone. I used to get it off eBay, but recently eBay has been like flooded with counterfeit lash glue, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk it. And Sephora did not have any lash glue in the entire store. I asked one of the sales assistants and they were like, we sell the Makeup Forever lashes and they come with adhesive, but we don't sell individual, like separate lash glue. And I was like, why? How can you have this massive cosmetic store and not sell any lash glue at all? It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, in this goodie bag there is a ton of food and samples. Some of it is vegan, but the majority of it is not, and I'm gonna have to find someone to give it to. So I'm gonna really quickly whip through it. Not gonna talk about it too much because again, most of it I'm gonna have to give away. But starting with the food, I've got some craisins, and I fucking love craisins, so these are awesome. Have craisins with almonds, best thing ever. That's like my go-to uni snack slash dinner slash breakfast slash all the time meal. Next, Tim Tams, very Australian, not at all vegan. Gonna have to give that away. Pop Rocks popping candy. I didn't think you could get this here. Don't think it's vegan. Even if it is vegan, I probably don't want to eat it. What else do I have? There's a lot of food in here. They made sure that we were not gonna go hungry in line. I've got a cashew and coconut bar. I was really hoping this was vegan because it looks delicious, but it has honey in it, so it's not. Then I've got some low carb fit balls. I have no idea what these are, but they're also not vegan. I don't know who I'm gonna give these to because they sound healthy, or like try hard healthy, and my friends don't lift. Okay. Next, I have, that's not food. Next, I have some Coco Bella coconut water, and I love coconut water so much, so I'm really happy to have this stuff. This is the pineapple one, which I've never had before, but it sounds fucking amazing, so I'm gonna enjoy this later. I usually just have the plain coconut water, and also H2 Cocoa makes an espresso coconut water, and it sounds nasty, but I swear it's really good. What else do I have? Oh, and they also gave us a little bit of organic chamomile tea. I think that's all for food. So moving on to makeup samples. Seriously, pretty much none of this is vegan, which sucks. Everything's falling out. Okay, so I've got some Benefit stuff. What is it? Triple Performing Facial Emulsion. Benefit is not cruelty free. Not using that. Got a couple of samples. Got a blush sample, a foundation sample, and I think there was also a mascara sample, which I have lost. Okay, there was a mascara sample and I have lost it, but there was a Sephora mascara sample, and I'm not even sad that I've lost it because I wasn't going to use it anyways. I was just going to give it away. Oh, there is some more food apparently. This is chamomile spearmint and lemon balm tea, which sounds really good. I'm gonna have that as well. And then there's this stuff. I have no idea how to pronounce this brand's name. I've never even heard of it, but it's Alphach, and it's liquid gold, which revitalizes and assists firming the skin in a single application through a multi-action formula of silk protein and licorice. Silk protein, it's not vegan. Don't know if this brand is cruelty free. I'm not even gonna bother checking. Okay, what else do I have? Clinique sells in China. It's not cruelty free, so I'm not using it. What even is it? Moisture Surge. Is it a moisturizer? It's probably a moisturizer. And then I've got some Givenchy perfume of some sort. And then I've got this CC cream from IT Cosmetics, and I was seriously hoping this was going to be vegan, but it's not. I'd sort of heard of the brand before. I thought they may have been cruelty free, but I googled them and checked, and turns out they are cruelty free. They have the little Peter Bunny logo on their website, but this product is not vegan. Like the fourth ingredients on the list was like snail extract or something, and it's just like, why guys, why? Like, anyways, that made me a sad panda because I really love Asian BB creams. That was always what I used before I went vegan. I didn't use foundation, and then after going vegan I had to give all of those up and move on to vegan foundations, and I always kind of miss my BB creams a little bit, but hey. And the last sample I got from Sephora, this one is the Tarte Energy Lip Gloss, and I'm not sure if this is vegan or not. So Tarte is cruelty free and they have a vegan list on their website, and they have this product but in a different color listed on their website, but this one isn't on their vegan list. But I read the ingredients for this product and I can't seem to find anything not vegan about it, so I might hold on to it, and if I find out that it's vegan I might use it, and if it's not I'll give it away, but I'll probably hold on to it for now because I'm kind of hoping that it is vegan and that I get to use it, but it's probably not if it's not on the list. Hey, I just want to pretend that the list is outdated. And last, I just have this like magazine, Elle magazine. I don't think I've ever bought a fashion magazine in my entire life, but hey, I have one now. Okay, and that's it for what was in this Sephora bag. Moving on, I then went to Mecca, and what did I get from Mecca? Okay, the first thing I got from Mecca was this Too Faced Primed and Poreless Finishing Powder. Like concealer, I don't really powder my foundation very often because I'm too lazy. So the finishing powder that I have at the moment, I've had it for absolute ever. But I'm at the point where I feel like I really should be moving all of my products to vegan products. So I got this, and I just love Too Faced so much. Their packaging is adorable. Look how cute it is. It's in this like little container with a pretty pink lid with like some gold detailing, and like oh, it's so pretty. And you open it up. I've already opened this because like I said, I filmed this video and failed really hard, so I'm refilming. But it had a little sticker that you had to pull off when the product was new, and this is the loose powder. And the cool thing about this container is you can actually open and close the lid, so once the lid is closed, no product is going to come out, and that's super handy because it means that you can actually travel with it. I feel like with loose powders, usually if you put it in your handbag, oh boy, not fun. The next thing I got from Mecca is another Too Faced product. Too Faced is probably my favorite cosmetic brand. They're just, everything about them is great. They're completely cruelty free and their packaging is just so fucking cute, and their products just work really well as well. So I got this set of the Better Than Sex Mascara. Had a bit of trouble getting it out just now, but I've been wanting to try this mascara for the longest time. I always hear really good things about it, and at the moment they're selling this set for Christmas that comes with a full version and a little tiny travel sized version, and both of them are the price of just this big version. And I was like, it's a good deal, I'm gonna buy it, because I'm really bad at saying no when there's a good deal going on. So I got those. I hope they're gonna work really well. And like I said, I really wanted to get a new foundation to wear during summer. So I found a sales assistant at Mecca and I was like, hey, I'm looking for a foundation, but there's a catch, it has to be vegan. And they're really helpful at Mecca. She recommended me to a few different vegan foundations. I think I tried 4 of them. So I tried the Born This Way foundation in a more suitable shade for summer. Then I tried the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Then I tried the Josie Maran Serum foundation and also the Hourglass foundation. And the Josie Maran foundation I have actually never even heard of before. I didn't realize that that brand was cruelty free and vegan, so I'm really glad she recommended it to me. I didn't actually buy it, but I did grab a sample, so I'll show it to you guys. So here it is here. It's really, really interesting, this foundation. It's completely white when you take it out of the packaging, and then when you start rubbing it onto your skin, it really quickly oxidizes and it changes color into a kind of, well, foundation color. The reason why I didn't buy it is, as you can see, it takes a little while to rub it into your face or into your skin to get the color to change, and it's clearly too dark for me as well. But I was just like, it's a beautiful finish, but I can't be fucked putting that much effort into my foundation. So I didn't get that. It smells really nice as well. It smells like apples. And then I tried the Hourglass Babel foundation. I've tried that one before and I love it so much. Everything about it is gorgeous and I want to buy it, but it's $80 something and I just can't justify spending that much money on a foundation. It's just too much money. So I didn't get that one. And then the Too Faced foundation, I have it, I really like it, but I just feel like it's a tiny bit too thick for summer. Like, it's okay, but I prefer something a bit lighter. So I ended up getting the Urban Decay Naked Skin. And I've purchased this foundation in a lighter shade before. I actually bought it last winter and I fucking hated it so much. I have it here. And I found that it really clung to my dry patches really badly last winter. Like, I put it on and then it just made my face look 10 times worse. So that's why I ended up buying the Too Faced one, because this one just made me look terrible. But I tried the Naked Skin on in store again today, and I think because my skin is a little bit less dry during the summer, it actually went on really nicely. I had the Urban Decay on one side of my face and the Too Faced on the other, and the Urban Decay just looked a tiny little bit better today, and I was like, yes! So I got this one in shade 4.0, which is way too dark for me. But 3.0 is a tad too light for me, so I figured I'd mix these two together, probably a 2:1 ratio or something, and hopefully that will match my skin well. And that's all I got at Mecca. But while I was at Mecca, they were having a spend $50 and get a free item deal kind of thing going on. So I ended up getting a little travel-sized sample of the Melted Lipstick by Too Faced, and the shade is Peony. And in general, I don't like light colored lipsticks, so I didn't think I'd like this, but I swatched it before and this color is actually fucking gorgeous. It's actually a lot darker than I was expecting it to be. It's darker than the color on the tube, and I'm actually super happy with this, because I was expecting that I'd use this as a mixer, because I do tend to mix my melted lipsticks quite a lot. But now that I've swatched it, I feel like I'm going to be wearing this on its own quite often. I might even buy it after I finish this up, which probably won't be for a while because these things last forever. Yes, I'm actually super stoked that I got that. And while I was at Mecca, I also asked for a couple of samples of the Too Faced primers. So I got the Too Faced Hangover Primer and also the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primers. I don't wear primer at the moment. I don't even own any primers at the moment. So I wanted to just try some out and see if I like them or not, and see if I want to incorporate them into my makeup routine. I'm kind of hoping that they don't really make a difference. So I like have less steps to do when I do my makeup, but we'll see. Maybe I'll love them. Next, I headed over to Maya and I got this Natio Daily Defense Face Moisturizer with SPF 50 because we're heading into summer now in Australia and the Australian sun does not fucking mess around at all. So I like slaughter my face in sunscreen before I leave the house. I wear so much of this shit. It's handy dandy stuff. It's really, really important to always wear sunscreen whenever you go out. And again, Natio is cruelty free and a lot of their products are vegan, but they don't have a vegan list on their website, so you do have to read their ingredients and decide if they're vegan or not, which is a little bit annoying, but hey. So while I was at Maya, I headed over to the Illamasqua counter and got a little sample of their Hydra Veil. And this is sort of like a primer slash skincare kind of product. You put it on under your foundation and it's meant to really just hydrate your skin and help foundation go on a little bit better. And like I said, in summer my skin is a little bit less dry than it is in winter, but I still get these really bad dry patches like under the corners of my mouth, and foundation just like clings there and looks really, really bad, and exfoliating doesn't always fix it completely. So I'm really hoping that this is going to do the trick because I've heard great things about it, and it is vegan and Illamasqua is cruelty free and they're a really great brand, and I feel like they're a little bit underrated. And the last place I went to was Hair House Warehouse and I just got this hairspray. It's by Di Lorenzo. I've never actually used it before, but I feel like hairspray is hairspray, and it's a medium hold hairspray. I usually don't do very much with my hair, but sometimes it's nice to have hairspray around because sometimes you need it. And this stuff was fairly expensive for hairspray. I think it was about $20, a little bit less than $20. But it's a massive bottle. It's gonna last me ages, and it is vegan, and I'm pretty sure Di Lorenzo is an entirely vegan brand, and they're Australian as well, which is nice. So that's the last product I got, and that concludes this haul video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I hope I maybe introduced you to some vegan products. And I'll leave links for all of the products I've mentioned in the description below. If you want me to do a review on any of these products, leave me a comment and I'll see what I can do. And I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!